Yeah, man. So Benson Henderson fighting tonight against Pitbull, and Pitbull's trying to make his way to fight Michael Chandler. Of course, he had that confrontation with him after his brother was knocked out violently. What do you think's going to happen tonight? Do you think Benson's going to go in there, or do you think Benson's going to get destroyed?
I don't think he'll get destroyed. I mean, I was doing some research on this.
I love it.
I mean, Pitbull is a tough dude, but I mean, he's only 5'5". So he's going to be at a disadvantage as far as his reach, and Bendo has great leg kicks.
Yes.
So I see Ben Henderson trying to chop him down, trying to keep him at bay, not letting Frete or Pitbull. I guess his real name is Patricio Frete, but not letting Pitbull get close on him and clinch up with him, keeping him at bay with the leg kicks and with his length, with his punches. But then again, Ben Henderson is great with his takedowns and with his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Mm-hmm. Frete, I think, is probably got the edge in the BJJ. So if Bendo is smart, he probably will keep it standing. But when you look at the record, I mean, Pitbull has never been knocked out. He's never been submitted, and that doesn't mean that it could never happen. But more than likely, the best way to beat him is by decision. But can Ben Henderson do it? I think he can. I've looked at. I mean, the losses. Pitbull's losses have been to Daniel Strauss. Then he lost to Pat Curran, and I forget the third one. But everybody that's beaten him has done it by decision. I think, and Ben Henderson is very skilled at beating people at decision. That's the way he's got 11 decision wins. He only has 2 knockouts and 10 submissions. So I'm going to say Ben Henderson by decision.
Yeah, I agree with you. And Benson Henderson is very good all around, if you ask me, whether it's on the ground. But he does not want to get backed up against the cage, because then he's going to be in a lot of trouble. We saw that in his last couple of fights. Benson's kind of been off lately. I don't know what's really going on. I know he has a new child and everything going on at home. I just hope that he's refocused tonight. I hope we do not see Pitbull's mustache tonight. And also, Benson Henderson, this is a big fight for him, because if he now loses, now what's going to happen? His name's just going to start falling like one of the guys who left the UFC and it just fell away, and I would hate to see that.
Right, and I think you're spot on with it. He doesn't want to clinch up or get into a kind of a toe-to-toe thing with Pitbull, because Ben Henderson is a hard puncher. Pitbull is a knockout artist.
Yeah.
I mean, one punch knockout power. So I don't think that, especially when you look at some of the hits that Ben Henderson took in the Koreshkov fight.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he got knocked down, he got back up, but still.
Dude, remember this? He kept going like that when he was on the ground?
Yeah. Well, yeah, he didn't want to get hit.
I was like, what is he? I whip my hair back and forth. And forth.
That's awesome. Yeah. He's got those free-flowing locks.
I whip my hair back and forth.
Yeah. So I mean, he doesn't want to take a lot of those shots. I don't think. I mean, so he got knocked down, he got back up. But so is that someone's chin holding up, or is that just a person taking more punishment than they should? I don't know.
And it was a different weight class. Again, Koreshkov, was the bigger man that night and just overwhelmed Benson. He just couldn't set up his game plan. Every time he was trying to, put something together, Koreshkov would just come in and just throw him off, and he just couldn't. He just had him planned out perfectly.
Right. But and I think if I remember correctly, Koreshkov had the takedowns scouted.
Oh yeah, right? And huge leg kicks. It was nuts.
Yeah. So, but Pitbull, we've seen Pitbull get taken down before, and Ben Henderson has good takedowns, and he has just absolutely vicious ground and pound.
Well, he last fought that same night, Ted.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he fought the same night Benson fought.
So we could see that. I could envision that. I mean, I said that Ben Henderson probably won't want to take it to the ground, but then again, he's got great takedowns and he's got some absolutely amazing ground and pound. So maybe he will be confident in taking Pitbull to the ground. And I mean, he's going to be bigger than him. He's going to be taller and heavier.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't
So,
believe
yeah.
he's only 5'5" though.
That's yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, he's kind of a shorty.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
because he fights at 145. He's the former featherweight champion in
So let's
Bellator.
tell everybody why he moved up. It's because he's trying to get this fight with Michael Chandler, right?
Right, because I saw in the weigh-ins, Chandler's standing behind Ben Henderson and Pitbull
Oh, shit.
with his belt, holding his belt up.
Oh,
So
shit.
does that mean that whoever wins this one gets Chandler next?
Well, that's what they were saying. Originally, they wanted Benson to immediately fight for a championship after he came off that loss. And I even did a video about it. Like, no way, you cannot do that. That's a cardinal rule in MMA. You lose, how do you get a title shot? Nope.
Right. Oh, okay. So they set this one up so that the winner would get Chandler, and of course Pitbull's hoping it's him so that he can avenge his brother's loss. Okay,
Great
so
story.
That's the whole storyline. Okay.
And you know what, Ted? I would be so mad if the promotions tonight and all the don't revolve around that story of it to get everyone tuned in and ready for it, because there is an amazing story to be told.
Oh yeah, they would be stupid not to. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, remember HBO's what they would do for the boxing? That's what Bellator needs to do, or UFC's embedded, or just like the little videos that promote it so well. You need that, man.
Yep, I totally agree with you, man. Yeah, they are lacking in that department, and I don't know whether it's that they don't that Viacom is not giving enough money, or that nobody has the vision to see that that's what's needed. I don't know. I don't know why a couple of schmoes like us can figure that out, and
I know, right?
You know what I mean? How can they not see that?
It's just I don't know. And they're making all these mistakes. They're making a lot of mistakes.